Bosh, I think we're live. How's everybody doing? Welcome to Friday Night Live. It's Beer Monster o'clock. How's everybody doing? That light wasn't in the camera apparently, but now that I've gone live, it is. So I'm going to have to turn that off. Don't know why it's so dark. It just is. That's actually rather annoying, isn't it? To get out of the way. That's a bit more pleasant to the eye, isn't it? How's everybody doing? We're on StreamYard for the first part tonight, so get the old comments up and that. How you doing, Gabby, Chris, Megapus, Billionaire, Jesus, Neil, wow, Chris, Jessica. How's everybody doing? Sounds like a rain. I don't know what was up with that intro. I haven't changed anything. For some reason, it played different music. It went a bit mental. Feels weird being here from the start. Bosh! Welcome in, Jesus, mate. Hope you're keeping well, mate. I've managed to get my mic working properly again as well through the actual receiver, not the Bluetooth. So it should sound a little bit better. But the picture quality is not very good because it's only in 720p. Because I ain't paying those $70 a month or whatever it is to get 4K. Well, that would be nice, maybe in the future. Gosh, I mean, I don't really want to be in 4K, to be fair. I might look too sexy. How you doing, Killer Zombie? Gosh, Chris, Keith, hello, Mr. Williams, a good Welsh surname. It is a Welsh surname indeed. That's from me, slightly Welsh side, I suppose. Good, good. Thank you, Jessica. Thank you for asking. Mommy Bearmots, how you doing? We're getting a slash today. Absolutely. Yeah, it's Friday. Fucking hell, thank fuck, eh? It is. I don't know why I've got Randy's sweatbands on. I just came across them when I was setting up. I thought, there they are. I've been looking for them. Finally Friday. But yes, Ace McLeod. How you doing, mate? Even Gabby's drinking tonight. For fuck's sake. We're all in trouble now. Bloody parrots, what? They were on a mad one earlier. So I set my camera up. But as you know, when I go near them, they don't do much, right? So I set my camera up facing them. And I thought, I'm going to go in the front room and I'm going to get you. And I can upload it so you can sort of see a bit more of the parrots and what they get up to. As soon as I put the camera on, nothing. It's like, fuck's sake. I was filming for about an hour, run out of memory on the camera. I was like, oh, fuck it, turn it off. Sat back in the front room, fucking singing, all sorts of weird noises I've never heard before. Bastard things. Typical, isn't it? Yeah, fuck, it's Friday, people. How you doing, Natalie? Good to see you again. Hey, beer guy, I hope you well. I'm good, thank you, Natalie, yourself. Good to see you again. Billionaire, I had a fire employee today. I had the fire employee. Oh, I bet that feels shit, mate, doesn't it? But you got to do what you got to do sometimes, didn't you? Jessica's drinking wine. All good this way. How about you, mate? Yeah, not too bad, actually. Pretty good. In fact, apart from the St. Wrong OG PD machine, it needs a bit of a maintenance. The keg's gone up to 7 degrees for some reason. It was 3 the other night. So, yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. Well, I do. I need to clean the fans out and defrost it. There's a big ice build up inside, and it stops it cooling the kegs properly. I've only done it once since I got it, and last time it fixed the problem. That's obviously that again. Just me delaying it as long as possible, as you do. Excuse me. Had a shit day, so the Tullamore do. Last time I drank it was on the New Year's stream. Oh, that was a fun one, wasn't it? The old New Year one. Hey, Gabby, how's you? Says Jessica. Gab, once you drink, come on. Once you drunk, come on. Jesus is after another booty call. You can still like the stream, guys. Just don't double tap the phone screen. Yeah. I mean, I don't know if that still works. Even I don't think it does unless it's a. Well, I found out. I might try something in a bit. I found out that you can now go vertically live using StreamYard. so that you'll still be able to highlight the comments and stuff like on the screen, like as you can see my mum's one there at the minute. So we'll be able to do that, but they'll come at the top of the screen or something. So it still appears on the shorts feed, which means you still get the extra views, but you're still using StreamYard. The only drawback is it will still be in 720p because of the it's the free version of StreamYard. Plus, I can only do it for like, I think it's 15 hours a month or something you get for free on StreamYard, but it could be worth a try at least. Hope it gets better, Gabby Bush. But ideally, I need to figure out how to use something called, what's it called? OBS. It's a streaming software. You can actually stream vertically and horizontally at the same time. So that will be the best of both worlds. People that are watching on the phone and want to watch on the phone and prefer watching on the phone, happy days. People that like watching on the big screen, happy days. You can do both. But fuck knows how to use it. That's the only problem. Yeah. I've tried, but it's just mind-boggling. Yep.
Callum wants some food.
Well, Callum can come downstairs and get some food then, can't he? No. What, are you his personal slave?
He's looking after Alfie.
No, he's not. He's upstairs in his room.
No, he ain't. He's in Alfie.
Oh, has he gone in out with Alfie now? Alfie's fine. He can come down and have some food if he wants some food. And then go back up after. All right. All right. You could just, if you sit up there in your room, just listen out for Alfie while you have some food, yeah?
Huh? Myself.
Yes, go on. Yeah, it's a bit different tonight. Normally Carla's here to help with Alfie, but Carla started a new job this evening. So Carla's at work. But today, yeah, it's not a permanent thing, but it could lead to a permanent thing. It's just like doing reception work at judo. And it's basically just when people come in, she takes the money and sort of tells them where to go or if they're new or whatever, you know. So yeah, hopefully that goes well for her. Hi, Kratos. How are you? How you doing? It's Ultra. What's that? Ultra Innocent Sid. How you doing, mate? Oh, Jess is better now. How are you? Oh, thank you. Yeah, I managed to get a new sofa. Gosh. At last. Nice one, Mark. Are you happy with it, mate? Our sofa's getting a bit knackered now. I've had it for a while, but it's the best sofa I've ever had, but also the most annoying because it's so well built and so fucking big, and it's made of fucking solid steel. I can't even move the thing out to clean underneath it. So literally, it's ridiculous how heavy this sofa is. So that's really annoying. If you drop something behind the thing, it's like rest in peace, pretty much. Unless you sort of hang one of the kids upside down and dip them down behind the sofa, which is, I've had to do that a few times if it's been with my phone. That's great, Adam. Nice to see she's got a work ethic. Yeah, she's already been working since she was 12, Gabby, doing a paper round. But now she's getting a bit older. She's still doing that, but she's looking for something a bit extra to top the old money up a bit, you know. I've been asking on Facebook and stuff like that for her. Love the wristbands, Randy. Nice haircut. What a guy. How you doing, Benjamin? Mr. Mullet. I mean, I might even do a bit of Randy tonight. I don't know. If people want to see it, then I might do, half hour as Randy when we first go on the horizontal live or something. Got anyone joining you tonight? If they want to, there's no one plan to join. But if somebody wants to join, they're more than welcome to join. Like and sub. Let's get 100 likes. Bosh. Thank you, Steve. So that's crazy. Yeah, the minimum age out to be 13. But I said, look, she's pretty switched on. She's 12. And they gave her a chance and she was all right. Plus, I know the guy because it's like the local corner shop. So, and then Callum started doing it when he was 12 as well. Well, about 11 actually. But he used to help Carla at first, and then he helped Carla for about 6 months, and he learned how to do it. So even though he was too young to do it, there was a few times when Carla was ill, and Callum actually covered for her, so they knew he was able to do it, even though it wasn't really the ideal. They wanted 13 plus. They knew Callum was able to do it, so they gave him a job as well. So both of them, Callum and Carla, both do the paper rounds in the mornings, 7 days a week. Only brought it today. Ain't come. Yeah, exactly the same as the one I've got now. So I know it's a decent one. I bought the same sofa. What time is it? I was about to look at me watch, but I ain't wearing one. It is 20 to 9. According to my laptop, anyway. How you doing, Jennifer? Bush. What's going on? The pick's the wrong way round. Is it? Is it the wrong way round? Oh, you mean it's the right way round, which is the wrong way round because it's normally the wrong way round. Now it's the right way round, or is it still the wrong way round, even though it's normally the right way round when I'm on the laptop? I'm confused myself. Jen says, Chris, and I don't like the fact you look normal now. Your hair and beard are like normal persons. It's weird, isn't it? It's weird that I look somewhat normal this evening. Elijah will be here soon. I'm on. It's Beer Monster o'clock. Shade doing Manchester is blue. I actually got a couple of beer reviews out this week as well. 2 in 1 week. Fucking hell. It's been like once a week since, if that, since the new year. Before the new year, even. I think it's just nobody really watches them. You know, YouTube don't push them. Sounds like it makes you a bit unmotivated. But so I just do it when I feel like doing it, if you know what I mean. You don't get nothing out of it. It's just a lot of effort. Do you know what I mean? Because as far as like what you make off YouTube, I actually lose money making a beer review because it doesn't even cover the cost of the beer that I've reviewed or the keg, especially if it's a keg. But if there's a new beer in the shop and I think, oh, I've not tried that one, then I'll do it because I like doing it. Do you know what I mean? But I won't sort of go out my way before and just endlessly go and search for beers I've not reviewed. It's just, if I see one I've not reviewed, I think, yeah, I'll review it. Do you know what I mean? Hi, gent. Yeah, the weather's starting to get hot, so hopefully we'll get some more out and about videos this year. I definitely want to go back to where's I go last year? What was the out and about video I done? Fucking hell, where Lisa's dad lives. Folkestone, that's the one. There's a lot of people said I missed a lot of pubs, and that video done really well. So yeah, I want to go back there again. And I almost done it last weekend because Lisa went to see her dad, but the weather was shit. I thought, no, I want it to be hot, so I'm going to beer garden, you know. And ideally, I'd like to take someone with me. Why aren't you on the phone? On the phone on Friday? Well, I'm supposed to do on the laptop for a bit first, but I haven't been doing it lately. But I thought I'd make the effort this evening because some people like it on the laptop, but some people don't. It's difficult to please everyone, isn't it? It's always a lot more relaxed on the laptop because you don't get all the trolls in because YouTube don't push the what do you call the full screen ones the same as they don't push the beer reviews. If you do something vertically, they push it because they're trying to compete with TikTok. That's the only reason why. The writing on the t-shirt looks back to front. I might be able to sort that out. Oh, not by turning me fucking camera off. I won't. What have I done? Stop recording. Right. From that round. Has that sorted it? Oh. What are you doing up there? Oh my word. Sorry, people. All right. Fucking technology. Where am I? Up. No, zooming in. Oh my god. Up. Is that the right way around there? I think it is. Where's the birds gone? Huh? That's weird. Sorry, birds. You're not getting no airtime tonight. Oh, wow. Full of worldwide. Great review, Adam. Thank you, Chris. And Gabby Christ, who the fuck is that bitch? Friday Madness, pal. Just lush is a burden that we both share. Two sinners can't atone from alone prayer. Xbox. I've got a PS5, mate. One of the boys have got an Xbox upstairs. Been a lovely day. I had my windows open a bit. Yeah, it has been nice the last couple of days, actually. Down south as well. Pissed down all day. Oh, looks good like this. So it's the white way around now. Sweet. The old room was white and wrong. I don't know what it was about. It gets confusing. My OCD, little wonky pictures. Another thing, actually, if I did do it through StreamYard vertically, I think because I'll be using my camera, not my phone, I'll be able to have it the white way round, which is another perk. I'll be able to put your comments on the screen and have it the white way round, but it will be in 720p. But I'll be able to also use my proper mic and that as well. So that's, I don't know. It's just trying to find a way to do it that's reasonably priced. You know, the best, figuring out what the best option is. Pray for me, guys. Got a day of allotment with JC and kids tomorrow. My job is to keep the kids out of JC's way so he can do the allotment stuff. Good luck, Gary. Oh, my 3-year-old had me right out today. Went to some soft play area in Sittingbourne. And yeah, he decided, Dad, you're fucking coming in there with me. It's got a massive sign on it saying no adults, especially not fat ones, I suppose. But yeah, he dragged me in anyway, and he took me up like all these floors. And the last floor, like it's really low. You have to like lay down and crawl along. I was like, fuck me, I didn't know that. And I'm sort of crawling along from these obstacles. And I was just looking at me like, Dad, why is it taking you so long? Just staring at me, and I'm like freaking struggling. Lisa's laughing her tits off downstairs at like the table, just looking up at me, right up in the air. And I'm like got stuck in the tunnel, and there's like a little window, and I'm waving at her through the window. But I managed to get through, and then went down a massive slide. But Alfie my son got so bored of waiting for me. We was going to go down a slide together, but he was like, nah. He went down on his self and just waited for me at the bottom, and started laughing. He wants to try the Vorsteiner. I'm unsure about it. You're not keen on it. I do like Vorsteiner, but it has got that kind of aftertaste, which ain't for everyone. So I can see why some people wouldn't like it, to be fair. Almost as a certain man, Crafty would say, like a sting in the Ellie hoppy taste to it. Gabby, fat Aldi cucumber, LED Bosch. Fat cumber. Get the birds back on the stream. Hashtag justice. Imagine if we got stuck. Oh, can you imagine? It did not feel safe though at all. I was every step I was taking, I was like, "Am I going to fucking fall through this?" I went down the slide and the whole fucking thing moved. Can we recommend bribery with McDonald's or sweets? Mr. Woody, ja, det tun Sie, Mr. Pachakali hier. Mr. Woody, ja, det tun Sie, Mr. Pachakali, Marsh. Then sub 10. Vorsteiner not bad now. Had it to let it drink it. Slow the fizz down to do its magic. Nitro Surge is good for that. Mind you, that's a bottle. You can only use it on cans. If you're finding a lager a bit too gassy, pop it through the Surger. We're drinking tonight, me. So I've just put on a keg of Lowenbrow. It's just getting down to temperature. It's just 5 degrees at the minute, so it should be good to go. I've just started off with one of these. What's it? The Coronas. I'm going to go into the Lowenbrow. This is why I wait for it to get the temperature. Not up to much. I mean, it's all right. It's all right for cutting down a bit, but used to love taking my kids to play zones. They loved it. Yeah, Alfie loves it, but he's so used to having his other siblings with him. But of course, they're all at school. He's just like he drags me and Lisa around instead. Comic books and Brian Barry Pack. Haven't seen Lion Brow in years. You get it on the Perfect Draft Goat. It's nice. It's decent. Good all rounder. Dab X Merry Dan Snake Bite. Nice. I've not tried that Merry Dan yet. I've got a bottle of it in the refrigerator. But I'm not tried it yet. It's a new cider in the Home Bargains. I think it's £1.9. It's a 750ml bottle. It's about 6.8% or something, isn't it? A vintage cider. I'm going to watch this some more to see Mars in the cathedral, all being well. See Mars? Oh, Mum, did you see me earlier? Me and Lisa were driving through Gillingham, and I see you inside crossing at the by Burger King, and we bibbed and waved. But I don't know if you see us, but fucking hell, it's funny. It was the first time we've used the horn on the new car. It's quite loud, and there was some like schoolgirls fighting at the lights ready to cross, and I'm like, "Mum!" and these girls were like, "Ah!" fucking started screaming. I was like, "Whoops!" I was a bit louder than the last one. I don't really have a favourite go. I kind of have favourites, lots of favourites, but not one favourite. Cucumber, my lord, cucumber. Hey, then Jessica. Everyone had a good week anyway. Favourite Pierce skull. Okay, I was like Pierce, isn't it? Yeah, he took me to hospital. I'll tell you about it. Another art, Mum. I hope you're all right. Any recommendations? Most German beers are good. Try some Weiss beers if you've not tried Weiss beers. They're great. Belgian ales are good. Czech Republic lagers are really good. Some Polish lagers are all right as well, although, you know, some of them are a bit syrupy. Black Camber bronzed. A non-verbal autistic girl in my class punched me in the stomach when I was releasing the kids to their parents this afternoon. She proper went, winded me, like I collapsed to my blood. It winded me, collapsed to my knees. Didn't feel human. Bloody hell. Yeah, we think that Alfie, our 3-year-old, could potentially be autistic. He's non-verbal as well. I mean, he says mum and dad, that's about it. It's horrible. You know, the worst thing I don't like about it is he sees other kids and he starts playing with them and they try and talk to him and he's just like, he can't talk. So they think he's being rude, but he's not. He just can't talk. And it's horrible to see. They're like, oh, hello, how are you? And he's just like, he'll wave, but he won't talk. Well, had me a pint at Shipyard Pale Ale in the pub today. It was bloody lovely. Wonder if the sunshine made it taste so good. And the Shipyard's not too bad, Marco. Tiski's all right, yeah. Jennifer loves a Tisky. And then we question my life choices. Kathleen just straight away, she wants to see my tits. Blimey, at least let me have a few beers first. How you doing, Kathleen? What's my favourite beer? I don't have a favourite, Manchester. I have favourites. I'd love to, if I knew how to do it, make a tier list, like S tier, A, B, C, probably down to about D or E, and just put all different and sort of, you know, drag them and put them in the tiers, like on a live or something. That'd be really good to do that, but I don't know. I've seen other people do it with like other stuff. It could even be fucking vegetables or whatever. Oh yeah, apples fucking A tier, that is, and all that product. But yeah, it would be good to do something like that with beers, because then you'll know what my favourite beers are, because they're all the ones in the S tier, you know. It just depends what I fancy. How many kegs do I have? I've only got the ones that are in the machines at the minute, Manchester. Been cutting down on the old kegs a little bit because getting a new car and that, it's been a very expensive month. We're about to borrow a lot of money. We've got to pay back like a lot of money a month at the minute. So, but I got, was it on the 14th, we're going to Gravesend to take a load of kids back again. Dickhead, and the fact that he's engaged with other children is a positive sign though. Yeah, he tries to, like, he just follows them about and that a lot of the time. You can see he's happy when he sees another kid that kind of pays him attention. But sometimes they're a bit horrible to him. Like, there was a couple of kids about his age, like sort of 3 or 4 year olds, a few weeks back at the park, and they kept talking to him. They were kind of playing with him, and obviously they weren't getting nothing back where he can't talk. And they started to referring to him as the deaf kid. They was like, "Oh, the deaf kid's playing with us again." And the deaf kid, they were just calling him the deaf kid. I was like, "His name's not the deaf kid. His name is Alfie. He can't talk, but he's not deaf." That's the problem Kaz had with Tommy. He wasn't allowed to go to kids' parties as he was excluded. Yeah, it's sad, isn't it? Hello, sexy. How you doing, Craig? Bush. Good to see you, mate. Implicit kid, not mine. It's one I've seen. They take so long to, like, no. They've said that, he's definitely got speech problems. He may well have something else going on. We'll let you know in about 4 years. When he makes it to the top of the way. Oh, cheers. You always check the ball pits. Usually find a few pounds. Metal detectors are good for that. Going parks when kids are at school. Parks with bark. You don't even have to dig. You just go in there, beep, kick a bit of bark, quid, pick a bit of bark. My daughter has autism. Every day is a challenge, but I wouldn't change it for anything. My daughter, I'm talking to, she was 6. Bless her. But it certainly makes them unique, that's for sure. I do remember Bacardi breezes, yeah. Wasn't really my thing, but I'd drunk them sometimes. Like, God, I was really young then, it's just whatever was going, do you know what I mean? Mum was Nietzsche was the same, but mum teaches sign language. It stopped her getting frustrated. Doing a PhD. Wow. So there's no about badness in kids that age there. Well, yeah, they are ridiculous. Callum, he's 13. He's been on the waiting list for 3.5 years. The school thinks he's got some sort of additional needs. Because he can't, if he don't want to do something, you ain't getting him to do it. If you don't want to go to a lesson, he just bunks. You can do what you want. You can take everything off him. It's like he can't physically do something you don't want to do. It's kind of mad. And he mostly spends half his time at different schools because he keeps getting sent to different schools. And I keep telling them, stop sending him to different schools because he likes it when you send him to different schools because he goes to school an hour later because he's not allowed to interact with the people that go to that school in case it causes problems because he's not from that school. So he goes in an hour later, finishes an hour early. I said, he's laughing. He don't care. He don't see that as a punishment. The only person getting punished is Lisa because some of the times the schools are half hour away that he gets sent to and she's got to freaking drive him there. Bosh just swigging. By to say super, super busy. Oh, you're super busy tonight. How you doing, Wayne? Bosh. Well, if I don't catch up, you have a good weekend, Wayne, yeah? No worries, mate. Hope you're keeping well, brother. Hey, my beer monster. Jessica. Lit my cock sexy. In a very flirtatious rude, Manchester. Have you got a visual timetable for your son? Can really help with any frustration. No, he does tend to, like, we know what he wants, if you know what I mean. He just grabs me by the hand, and then he takes me. Like if he wants food, he'll grab me, take me in the kitchen, and point at the cupboard, or point at the juice, or he has his ways of telling us what he wants. Even down to like if he wants to watch TV, he'll pass me the remote. I'm like, you want to watch TV? He'll nod, and I'll flick through, and he'll just go no, no, and then when he sees what he wants, he goes yeah. And if I get it wrong, it's like Winston. And sometimes there's like certain noises that he makes for certain things. And the minute he's into the Mario movie for some reason, I don't know why, because he's never played Mario. It's just one of the other kids watched it once. He got right into it. I think he tries to say Peach when he wants to watch it. It's like Peach. I think because it's got peaches in it. Princess Peach. Gosh, Manchester's parade there, mate. Yeah, he definitely has his way of showing us what he wants. That's for sure. A few months ago, I think it definitely would have been helpful because he was really struggling. Now he seems to just, he just seems to. I don't even quite know how we know. We just know what he wants. I think you just get used to his ways. He's like he does talk a little bit. Like when he's hungry, he says He goes, Dad, that means feed me. And he doesn't have a dummy anymore, but when he goes to bed, he has one, and he calls his dummy Num. So is hungry and Num is dummy. So he has like a few words, but he tries talking sometimes, and it's cute because you can kind of make out what he's saying. Like he can't say "love you, daddy," but he goes "dada." He kind of sounds he's like "dada, mama." So. Our pie mash today was horrible. Wow. What in Eel Pie Island, Mum? You know what, Mum? Lately, me and Lisa have been there a few times. Inconsistent. We've been there one time, and I said the same thing to Lisa. I said, I don't think I'm going to come to this one again. I'll stick to the one in Rochester. And we went there last week, and it was absolutely spot on. The best I've ever had it from there. And I don't know what's going on. But the time when it was nice, they did say there's no pies, or nothing ready. And I said, oh, wait, it did take about 25 minutes, half hour. We had like a couple cups of coffee. Whether that was why, I don't know, because they made it fresh. But yeah, we have had a few bad experiences in there lately since the new people took over. They changed the name of it as well. It used to be called Eel Pie Island. Now it's called like Gillingham Caff or something, isn't it? But yeah, the Rochester one is a lot more like London. Although Lisa quite likes the Gillingham one because she's not had London pie mash. And the Gillingham pies, they kind of have like gravy in the pies, don't they? Whereas the ones at Rochester, they don't really have the gravy. It's just literally like meat and pastry, which is more like what it's like in London, isn't it? How do you make bad mash? I suppose if it's lumpy. That definitely wasn't very nice, that beer. I look forward to having a Lambo. It's drinkable. It's drinkable. It's just not nice, if you know what I mean. But it didn't cost a lot. Cheap Smash is. I've never tried Smash actually. Well, willingly, I might have like gone to a cafe or something and had sausage and mash, and they gave me Smash, and I didn't know. But I've never knowingly had it. I was a liquor. Lime green. Lime green, was it really? I probably put too much food colouring in it, Mum. It is only food colouring. Some places don't use the food colouring and some places do. But it's a bit off-putting. Like, even if it still tastes the same, if it's luminous green, it's a bit bogeyfied, isn't it? It's definitely off-putting. Don't eat funny South food. Have you ever had Walker's Max Hot Wings Crisp? I think I have, yeah. Not for a few years though. But you're for. Did you say anything to them, Mum? Yeah, a lot of times if I just want a coffee or whatever and I'm in gym now, I go to some other cafe now. It's down like there's as you're walking through the high street, there's a left you can turn. There's like a cafe next to that new building that's really shit. Run by foreigners, but I went in there once and they were really nice. The kids, so I go in there a lot now. Giving them free hot chocolate and sweets and all that. Just make you feel really welcome. The best. I've not had them for years, mate. No, he left it. Says it all. Yeah, true. Stephen James, Bosh, how you doing, mate? I'm doing quite terrible. My last job for at least a week or more because I didn't receive my license in the mail. Fuck. I do have a moving job in less than an hour. Also got almost no go. Oh, shit. Bloody hell, Stephen, mate. Oh, I managed to get it sorted soon, mate. Nowhere near as serious, but I just found out my fucking blue badge is about to expire. And I ain't fucking I was like, fuck, I better renew it. But it takes like a couple of months sometimes to renew it. And you need like a letter to prove that you're disabled to renew it, which is weird because you already sent a letter to get it originally. But I didn't have the letter, so I've had to fucking request that. It'll take about 10 days just to get it. And I said another 10 days on. But yeah, it's nowhere near as bad because you can't work. That's not good, mate, is it? How's life? Have you ever had Grolsch beer? It's Dutch Grolsch Canyon Lager. It's amazing, but it's got 11.6%. I've not had that version of Grolsch Mix. No, I've had the normal Grolsch, the Dutch version, but now in the UK, Grolsch is 3.4%, I believe. What have they done to it? It used to be a lovely beer. Do you get paid every time you say, "Bosh"? I wish I did, mate. Right, let's pour a Lionbrow. Hopefully, it's good to go. I'm gonna have to pour a bit through first. Yeah, it's very frothy. I only just put the keg in before I went live. I'm not even sure it's down to temperature. I'm so bad. I could have just put it in there last night. I had the keg. It's just didn't think moving job will be able to pay for gasoline and for alcohol for the week. I'm good on everything else. I'll be like, at least that's going to cover you, mate. You tease, just in some ass. My ass is always fucking hanging out, isn't it? Dirty schlag. Oh, that's so much better than that other shit. Flavour. Doing rough, but it'll be for about 5 or 6 hours. Scratching, sniffing on my way around. Was that because I showed my ass cleavage? Back pussy cleavage. Well, I'll take a hit. I'll be all right. Anyone got any plans for the weekend or anything? I don't think we've really got any plans this weekend, but no doubt we'll do something. Boy, pussy. How you doing, Yorkshire Walker? Good to see you, mate. What were you drinking the other night? Not like Bailey's, but guessing not. Oh God, Mum. No. Half a pint of Stella unfiltered, topped up with milk, tin of tomatoes, chocolate spread, salt, pepper, and lime juice. And it curdled like fuck. I think the lime juice cooked the milk, and it was no. It was one of Andrew's amazing challenges he sent me. To be fair, he did give me 60 quid for drinking it, and Jen gave me a tenner as well, I think. Yeah, she did. No. I don't get paid for mentioning anything. I'm not affiliated with anybody, not Perfect Draft, not anybody. And I've chose to be like that. I have had a few offers, but the second that you're like representing a company or something, you've got to be on your best behavior, ain't you? And I just want to be me. Do you know what I mean? I just want to be able to say what I want and be myself. Getting drunk and sleeping away and organising my storage in it a bit. Good luck with it, mate. I was thinking more bike park. Tasty cockles. Cucumber fart. What the fuck? I've just got an advertisement just now for a law firm. Did you turn on ads, Adam? They're on when you go when you do it full screen, it puts ads on them. It puts ads on the lives. Even if you tell it not to, it just means YouTube will put ads on it anyway, but you won't get any money for it. It's stupid. Even if your channel's not monetized, i.e., they've changed it. Even if you've got less than 1,000 subscribers, they still put adverts on your video, but you don't get paid for it until you get your channel monetized, basically. Yeah, on Facebook. Nasty, mummy. I had an ad. I had an ad to add. An ad to add. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, it wasn't good. It was not good. I struggled. I struggled with that one. It got worse the further down I got because there was just lumps. I didn't have a blender or nothing, so there was just lumps of speckles of chocolate that looked like shit and tin tomatoes. They weren't even chopped tomatoes or plum tomatoes. Seek pilot. Mr. Holy McDiardi, Tundi, Mr. Pachakalahi, Mr. Holy McDiardi, Tundi, Mr. Pachakalahi. Hey, them, my Indian friend. Good to see you, bro. He's that blocker. Ding, ding, ding. How you been, mate? Octopus, red waving octopus, red waving. Favorite shop? I don't really like shopping at all, to be fair. Probably own bargains. Drinking whole tomatoes. I mean, I tried to kind of just get the juice in there, but some lumps of tomato definitely got through. Chocolate and tomatoes. Oh, there's big like lumps of peppercorn in the bottom of it as well. Has anyone seen the size of the illegal immigrant center? It's fucking massive. 1 billion and 100 million. What? It's crazy. All blessed, bro. Thanks. Go to it, mate. Bush. Sod you, and you had me trying to sing that song when I was doing my homework. I tell tell you what, if you play the song and try and sing it, it's way more difficult than you possibly could imagine. Even to just sing the slightest bit, because it's so fast, you can't really understand it. And even if like you sort of think to yourself, fuck me, even if I could understand it, there's no way I could keep up with how fast that guy's singing it. Oh, there's a link. Yeah, I do like chicken curry, yeah. And then Chris. I'm gonna see if well, it's gonna have a big head, but hopefully the first bit's gone for it won't be too bad. It's not down the temperature. It's a problem. Oh, I'm gonna live with that. Give it a couple of minutes to settle. It'll be all right. Don't really have a choice, so I'm gonna have to. Chris, how you doing, mate? As everyone's Friday been, then people. Not done a lot really. Well, went to soft play with 3-year-old earlier with Lisa. We ate there as well. The food was a bit, yeah. It was cheap to be fair, but you could tell because it was shit. It was quite cheap. And he wanted like about $160 for a cup of cappuccino, and like I think it was burger, a special burger, which was just a burger with a bit of bacon in it and cheese. And chips was like $5. I mean, that's not bad value, is it? The chips are all right, but the burger was a bit horsey. I won £500 in the casino yesterday. Gosh, that billionaire, nice. Happy days. I've only ever won £500 once. I think that's the most money I've ever won. And that was years ago when I was working with my brother Tony. And he used to have a thing for fruit machines. He used to put fucking hundreds in these machines, I tell you. And I was never really into them. But yeah, he was pumping money in these machines, and he got really pissed off because he lost loads of money. And he was like, "And I know you don't play machines." He goes, "But if there's a time to have a cheeky tenner, it's probably now, because I can't put no more money in it, and someone's gonna fucking win the jackpot or whatever. I'd rather it be my brother," kind of thing. I literally went in the machine. I think I put 2 or 3 quid in it, and I won £250 jackpot. I was like, fucking hell, I felt bad for my brother. And then I was like, fucking hell. And I put 200 quid in my pocket, and I went, right, I'm keeping that. I've got 50 quid now to have a few drinks tonight. I bought all my friends and that a drink. And then I'd like a £10. I went, I'm going to put this other tenner in the oven machine. I'm still up, sort of thing. And I put £1 in the oven machine and dropped the 250 on that one as well. So I won 500 quid. In the space of minutes. And I took the rest of the week off work. And I was only a youngster when I went back to work. And I've got some fucking grief off the lads. Fucking cheeky bastard comes in on a Monday, takes the rest of the week off work because he won 500 quid. But yeah, other than that, I don't have no luck. Well, to be fair, it's not I don't have luck, I just don't gamble. Occasionally I put bets on the boxing, but it's not like don't even care about winning money. It just makes it more interesting for me. And I'll put like a $5 on or something like that. Do you know what I mean? Make it so that if I win, I'll win about 50 quid. And occasionally it comes in, but I actually do quite well on betting on the boxing. A lot better than I do with football. Was that? I haven't gone in a long time and just put 60 in. I probably won't go back for a long time again. Yeah, I'm just not much of it. Like, I'll have a little go in the arcades with the kids on the 2p stuff, getting all the tokens and all that, but just for a bit of fun. I don't gamble, so I never want a sausage. We won 50 grand. Whoa. Someone knocked him out because he won. What the fuck? Fucking arseholes, aren't they? Premium Bonds £125 about 3 years ago. Probably Yorkshire Walker. We'll just see how it goes, I suppose. But I've been about trying something new, mate. Vertical streaming from the laptop. Let's see how that goes. Because it should still keep everything the right way round, and I should still be able to click the comments. But I'm going to see whether it puts us in the vertical. Like if we start getting random people join that way or not. Give it a quick test go in a bit. Never lost ever. Why is it best not join there? How you doing, Fuko? Oh, it's good to see you, mate. Yeah, we had that vote. I felt quite bad for that vote, actually. I thought Elijah was going to win it. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't have done it because I felt a bit like he was being bullied. Yeah, I heard. Like I said, mate, if you need help setting OBS. Yeah, Yorkshire Walker. I heard on OBS now you can do vertical and horizontal at the same time. That'd be great. If I could figure that out. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, basically, I was like, I've done a vote, like, because loads of people were hating Elijah, and some people were like Elijah's all right. So, we'll put it to a vote. Do we think, are we being harsh on Elijah? Yes or no? And people voted that no, basically, he deserves what a stick he's getting. Yeah, it is free, yeah. But it's complicated, Jen. It's complicated. StreamYard's a piece of piss. As soon as I load up OBS, I'm like, I don't even know where to start. The same as I'd like to learn how to sort of be able to, like drag stuff on the screen and stuff like that. Just say, for example, I was like, oh, where's the cheapest place to buy this? And I could sort of show you guys what I'm browsing on the internet and stuff like that. It makes it a bit more interactive. Or if somebody says, oh, have you heard of this band or whatever, I can sort of, get it up on the screen. And obviously I can't play any music, but. How you doing, Jessica? Welcome back. Elijah. Free Elijah. Spend the day watching OBS tutorials and get your knowledge up. It's having a bloody time, mate. A piece of piss when you get the basics, but you really could benefit from 2 screens when using it. I've got another monitor, but yeah, this is more to set up in it. If I had my beer machines, I used to use 3 screens. I'd be like gaming on one screen. I'd have another screen with YouTube on, and I'd have another screen for like the map of the game I'm playing or whatever, A lot of big streamers use multi-screen. It helps because you have. Yeah, I ain't got the fucking room. That's the problem. I mean, I could use a tablet or something for a second screen. Banning him was a way of flirting. I did have like a gaming, like a full desk tower and all that, but it's just room. That's why I thought I'd get a gaming laptop. In case I ever want a game again on PC, I can. But gaming laptops are also good for editing and stuff like that. I don't do no editing, but if ever I did, I'll be good to go, kind of thing, because it's got like 32 gig of RAM in it or something. And like was it 4070 graphics card. A Fremont is, but it's just for work. Where's Elijah? He came on and then went. Did he come on? Steam Decks are good. The shortcut buttons, but this time and have room to set stuff up. Yeah. On Pilsner Quell now, amazing. Oh yeah, Pilsner Quell, such a flavoursome beer, isn't it? Oh, Elijah hasn't been on. Oh, you Steam Deck, Jenny and Troll, so it's awesome. I've never tried one actually. One of the kids broke out bleeding. The only handheld thing we had was a OLED, but one of the kids fucking broke it. We got so many Switch games. Kind of gutted about that. We got loads of them. I said the least, maybe we should fucking sell it because they hold their money really well, all the Nintendo games. We must have about 30 Switch games, and they're all like the Nintendo ones, you know? The Marios and the Zeldas and the Smash Brothers, all that kind of stuff. And the little one's not bad. £95. What, for a Steam Deck? Is it only 95 quid? I thought they were about 500 quid. Fine Pilsner Quell taste of butter or toffee. I don't get that from it, if I'm honest. There is like a spicy and herbal kind of bitterness. Maybe, yeah, I mean, maybe like from the malts, there is like a slight kind of buttery sweetness, maybe actually. It's been a while since I've had it, actually. I'll think about it next time I try it. Some people get different things, Chris. Just because I can't taste it, it doesn't mean it's not there. Like, apparently, you can get up to 1,000 different tasting notes from a beer. You know, and some people will get some, and other people might get something else, or you might get very similar to somebody else. Sometimes you just describe things differently to others as well, even though you might be tasting the same. Have I tried any Northern Monk ales? Yeah, I've tried quite a lot. I've reviewed quite a lot on the channel, Bungle Bonts, mate. Northern Monk stuff. Not for a while, though. I don't tend to do much craft beer these days. I've had Faith, yeah. I've reviewed it before it got a load in ABV, though. Steam Deck, not Steam Deck. What? Steam Dock, is that? I mean, I found something out about my TV the other day. I got one of them LG OLEDs, and it's something just pops up on it about gaming. You can actually game on the TV without having a PlayStation or an Xbox or nothing. You just click on it, and you can just play a load of fucking games, like from I forget what is it, streaming, like stream the games or whatever. Really clever fucking technology that's built into the TV. Not that I'll ever use it because obviously I got my PlayStation, but still not played Monster Hunter yet. I really want to play it. Just getting the bloody times. I find Pilsner Quell malts kind of bubble gum. This is what I mean. People can get different. See, I've never really focused on the malts that much when I try it because it's the bitterness for me that stands out, and I tend to focus more on that. I've never really thought too much about the malts actually. I can only taste it after a different beer. May like it was just a Quell. I find that I'm drinking Pilsner Quell. If you drink something after, it makes it taste better sometimes. It's weird. I think it depends on your taste subtend, doesn't it? I mean, it's fantastic, man. But it's not for everyone. Do you know what I mean? But so doing what, Pete? Good to see you, mate. Guess I think I need it. Steam Dick. How you doing, Asia? Good to see you again. Hope you're keeping well. Not 100% sure about your TV. Most TVs have Raspberry Pi built in for the smart TV bits and the games. I don't. It's an LG one, Jen. I just clicked on it, and it was literally like you could just fucking click on the games and play them. Then maybe there's a subscription or something. When you click on it, it might pop up for £10 a month, or I'm expecting. Marsden's shout out Pedigree, OWD Roger, or Old Empire, or any Hobgoblin. Oh, you right, Carla?
Yeah.
How's work?
Very good.
Did it go well?
Yeah.
Yeah? Did you enjoy it?
Yeah. I mean, I was a little bit bored, but Kaz just told me that if I'm not doing anything, I could just sit on my phone.
You just sit on your phone?
Yeah, because I was sitting there right, at a desk, right? And I was like, oh, my phone's right there, but like I'm working, so I don't know if I'm allowed to be on my phone, and it was going to look like rude to the people that's there. But anyway, Kaz was like, if you've got any like snacks that you want to bring, or if you just want to sit on your phone, you can. And I was like, oh.
Yeah, just if someone comes in, then.
Yeah, but like I'm actually only working for like a half hour, and then the other times I'm just sitting there.
Just in case somebody's got a question or whatever. Happy days.
Like,
Easy money.
Yeah.
You enjoyed it? Did she give you a lift home?
Yeah.
Oh, that's handy, isn't it?
She didn't know the way, and then I was like, do you know how to get back? And she was like, you know what? I don't think it's really. I just put it in my back now. I was like, okay.
Did she pay you straight away, or?
Yeah.
Oh, happy days.
That's good, because you know that like message that mum got about me getting a job. And she was just like, cash in hand. Well, why you worried, wasn't she?
Hello?
Huh?
Hello?
Yeah.
Carla's just done her first day at a new job. Bush. You enjoyed it then?
Yeah. The only downside was like I was a little bit boring. And people just like ignored me. Like nobody knew like to come up to me. So I meant to find people in their names. But they just smiled and just walked right past me. And I was like,
I suppose they're used to someone else doing it, though, didn't
they? And I didn't know anyone's name, so.
Did she say anything about doing it again any time, or?
Yeah, she said that they're trying to say a word to the current person because she does everyone's nothing and they're trying to find someone else. But I don't want to be rude. She said maybe like within the month I should like permanently get it every Friday.
Nice, that'd be a little bonus, wouldn't it? Well done, Carla.
You just got to know the right people.
No, they're 3 old games. No, these were like, all the latest games and stuff. Like literally fucking Call of Duty, all sorts. Drinking Star Toss 2 kegs for $28.72 each. Use the code. I've got it. Oh yeah, I got that code as well. What P? Yeah. I mean, you get a £5 back as well for the keg, didn't you? So, not too bad, is it? About £2 a pint. Posh ones. And Roger is dangerous. What's he strong? Well done, Carla, says Roger. I think she's disappeared. Hi, Carla. It's with a C, Chris. Oh, Roger barley wine fucked me up 3 times. Oh, it's a barley wine. Unreal Bosh. How you doing, mate? Good to see you. Oh, that just came big. The face is lit up and that. Because apart from the paper round, that's like her first proper job she's done. It's only for a few hours, but still. It could become regular, she said, within a month, so that'd be nice. And she pretty much gets, in 2 hours, she pretty much gets the same amount of money for the whole week of doing a paper round. So yeah, good for her. That's a big step. You must be proud. Yeah, definitely, mate. Definitely. I'm glad she said like for a half hour pretty much she had to deal with people, and then she just had to be there in case anybody had any questions. She said she didn't really know what to do. She was bored out of her head. She didn't really know whether she could go on her phone or not. But she got told after, yeah, next time just go on your phone. If somebody comes in, then just obviously put your phone down or take some snacks or whatever. Definitely one with her head screwed on. Yeah, I mean, she wants to work. She wants to work. The only problem Carla has is she's doing sixth form at the minute, but she just doesn't know what she wants to do. She just can't decide what she wants to do. So it's making it hard for her to get motivated in sixth form and that, because she doesn't even know if the stuff she's studying is going to help her in what she wants to do, if you know what I mean. Oh. Keep forgetting to speak to Benno. Could have fucking tried to get into that, couldn't I? Still got his letter here. I think that's in Spenno. Hey, beer monster. Enjoy, my mate. A little gift for you of Spenno and Jane. That was last year. He sent me. I keep little things like that, little notes and that. Got one from Chris as well. Sent me this. That is. Don't know. I keep stuff like that until I end up losing it. Do anything that problem subject. No fucking media studies. Yeah, she can't make up her mind. She wanted to be an actress at one stage. So she took like performing arts and all that. And she loved doing the acting, but you also have to do dancing and singing and stuff. And she really didn't want to do that. So she dropped it. It's just kind of part and parcel. In order to be an actress, you've got to learn to sing and dance. Or at least, I don't think it matters if you can sing, but you know, you still got to do the stuff to pass all the courses and that. I think the note was with the Star Prime and going through a difficult time. And the channel really helped me. Gosh. I've still got that in the fridge, mate. Still got it in the fridge. I am going to do that video. I've got a little bit of my motivation back this week for doing videos, so perhaps I'll try and get that one done next week. I've got a bit of a backlog stuff to do. Plus, Baffy said he's sending me a box. When that's going to arrive, I don't know, but so I'll have plenty to get through, and the kind of stuff that I'm quite excited to try as well, which helps. It was a cat food box, yeah. Lisa's going to be out with that because Baffy, along with the beers and that, he's sending me. He's sending Lisa another pair of marigolds. I'm looking forward to trying the triple putty though. He's sending me this year's triple putty, which I tried to get and it's sold out. His favourite pork scratchings, his favourite hot dogs, fucking corned beef, that spam I say, sending me around Wolf Brewery beers. I think you need a bigger sign too. I tried before I went live to I tried again with that sign my brother sent me. It's such a shame because I love the idea of it, but it's just not very good, unfortunately. The Beer Monster reviews sign you plug it in and it lights up and that, but I'll show you. It's just, no matter what you do, it's just poor. You just can't see it. I get in the old power bank. There's not enough. That's all there is. LEDs on it. Look, it's not enough. It doesn't cover the writing. You just can't see it. Even if you put it against something black, you just can't see it. Look, see what I mean? No matter what, I've tried putting it, not even just standing it up like that. You can't even see it. I mean, you can see it a little bit there, but then where it's mirrored, it's kind of, it doesn't. Do you see what I mean? You just can't see it, unfortunately. It's a shame. It needs to be, I don't know, bigger, or I think it needs to be bigger, and it needs to have more powerful LEDs. I think if UK brewed Star Primer and used better water, it would be solid. Yeah. If they got someone like Shepherd Neame to brew it, because Shepherd Neame actually use spring water for their beers. That's why the what was it? The not Chang. What's the other one? Singer Lager on the Perfect Draft is brewed by Shepherd Neame now in the UK, but it actually tastes clean. It's not the best lager. It don't compete with the German stuff, but it's actually nice and clean tasting. Because the water, Custom neon signs are fairly cheap. It would be good to get some more stuff in the background. I was thinking of doing huge letters, 2 foot by 4 foot long, but backwards. Also, on the phone, it comes up as, I mean, that's quite smart, actually. I mean, when we do this mirrored live, vertical live on the laptop a minute, that could change things, though, because things might appear the right way around. Because I'll be streaming from my, what do you call camera, not my phone, and it's got the rotating lens on it. So I see what you mean, Jen. But the problem is, even if that does work, the vertical live on the StreamYard, you still got the problem of I think it's 15 or 20 hours a month you can only stream on it. So that's not going to cover it. Best thing to do, just get used to that fucking OBS, isn't it? What do you reckon, people? When I go vertical in a minute, do I do it as myself or as Randy Boshington? OBS is good. Yeah, it's just complicated. I have to try and figure it out, will I? Who would you all consider to help me out? Take your shirt off. Thinking, You feeling Randy? If I don't do it today, I might do it next week. But I'm not doing the handlebar tash. Randy Bosch, goddamn ass cock. Go fuck the queen, you goddamn ass cock. How far from 1 million watches? Let me have a look on my phone. I'm trying to think how I'll find out again there. I think I have to go to my YouTube channel. Last time I checked, it was 825,000 or something like that. Store. It's not store. Oh, it says here 128,000 views. You can make that out on the old phone there at the bottom. 828,000. But there's a delay on that. It'll be more than that, I would think. I think it only updates like once a week or something like that, you know. I've got the trophy. Like, for example, the trophy's only just come through a 5.5 trophy come through. Gosh. On the 3rd of March, I got the 820,000 views trophy, 825,000 views trophy. I mean, it's mad because like fully established channels, like really big channels, get that per video, don't they? But to me, it's a big deal. Your phone on charge. So yeah, less than 200,000. But the way it's been going, that shouldn't take too long. As I said, I don't know who was watching the other night, but I'll show you. I'm sure Chad won't copyright me. YouTubers, right? This is the top 20 beer tubers of 2024 based on views, right? So you might recognize some familiar faces on this list. But I think the year before I was 17th or 18th, something like that. Well, number 20. All the beer, no idea. 136,000 views. This is a whole of last year. Brody Beer Cast. Martin's Beer Show, 144,000 views. The Beer Patrol, 154. Chris's Beer Reviews, 163,000. Chad's Beer Reviews, he's the one who does these videos, 163,000. He's been going for about 15 years, he has. And his beer reviews, love Andy's beer reviews. Good guy he is. Beer brackets. This is in the world as well. It's like America, UK, like the whole world. Not just the UK. This is a worldwide list. And channels that only make it on the list if they get the majority of their views from beer-related content. Half-assed beer reviews. Darwin. Paul's beer reviews. Beer Snob Cheap Brew Review. Number 6. Gosh. We got 5th in the world, bro. I can't believe that. Crumley beer just in front of me. Raggy. Craft beer channel. And of course, you know, number 1 is miles out there. Although you could argue Simon gets perhaps half of them views from food content now, doesn't he? I know a few people got removed this year because of getting most of the views from other stuff like shorts to do with non-beer related stuff and things like that. 825, 28k. And you have to do Moonhead for the special. Spend 5 years at Evil School to become Dr. Evil. I prefer Czech or German ones, even Spanish, which I find sweet, will makes a big difference. Yeah, it does. Wasn't that some effort? They doing win-win? Bosh! Are you having a laugh, mate? Go and have a bit of toast. You don't stop eating. Oh, was it? Oh, maybe I'm getting confused. My apologies. It's the same old shit, just different places now. Evening, people. How you doing? Skip. Has Dean been in tonight? I'm not sure, mate. 5th, yeah, bosh. I think I'm the newest channel on the whole list as well, which is kind of mad. Pretty sure I am.
I haven't seen you drink yet.
What beer is that? Oh. Yeah, I think I'm the newest channel on the whole list. So many channels. Can you do a video recommending channels? Probably not a good idea, to be fair, Roger, because the people that I don't recommend will think that I've got it out from, wouldn't they? Do you know what I mean? Why are Simon's views so high? Because he uploads at least 2 videos a day for the last 13 years. So he's got a massive back. He's got about 10,000 videos, maybe more than that. Plus he's got 80 odd thousand subscribers. So he's got a very big following. You know, his average beer review probably gets maybe like 5 to 10k. Some get like 200 or 300,000. You know. You only got 395. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, Jen, to be honest. I think it does, but I don't know. Right, sub, let's get 100 likes. It might not, though. I'm not sure. Cheers, Steve. Bosh. A really good night on Thursday. Luckily, I won some money on the bingo and I treated myself to some lager and a fat Chinese takeaway. Bosh. Nice one win-win. So far, I'm not too bad. Not too bad, actually. Not too bad. Who is Dean? What's his name in the channel, mate? Does that mean a lot to you, Ad? The 5th most popular beer reviewer on the literal planet. Well, it surprised me, actually. It surprised me. Wouldn't say it means a lot, really, because there are a lot of channels that, like I say, were disqualified. That even if you took away all the content that they make that ain't beer related, would potentially still be above me. But I know some people got really arsy about not being on that list. But at the end of the day, it's a list that goes by Chad's rules, isn't it? But some people got arsy because Simon's on the list and he does lots of food content and other random stuff. So, well, why is he on the list and I'm not? But Simon, still the majority of his views do come through beer. Whereas some people's views have gone like crazy because they might have made one random short that got like 500,000 views or something. There's nothing to do with beer. So how can you put them on the list? You know what I mean? But his videos are all the same. Yeah, I know. I think what it is with Simon, when he first started, there was very few people in it. Do you know what I mean? If you wanted to watch a beer review, he was the man to go to because there wasn't really anyone else doing it, or very few people doing it. Certainly no one that done it uploads as regularly as him. And he's, got a hand to Simon. To be fair, to upload at least 2 videos a day in, day out. That's like it's a lot. It's a lot of work. But he actually does it as a what? Yeah, 5. He actually does it for a living as well, doesn't he? So I tried Augustiner wheat. I'm not sure if I've tried the wheat beer. You'd have to check the channel, Leon. If I've tried it, it'll be on the channel. I know I've tried the Hells. I'm not sure I've tried the wheat beer. I think I haven't actually. Sometimes I get mixed up between Augustiner and Weihenstephaner. I think I've tried the Weihenstephaner wheat with ice. Birds are extremely quiet, telling them off before. They are really quiet tonight, actually. Isn't Augustiner more of a Belgian blonde? I can't remember if I've reviewed it or not. And it's get me when you've done like 1,000 beer reviews in like 2 years, you forget what you've said about what, if you know what I mean. How you doing, Lucy? I thought I'd stop in for a sec, but I've got to go to bed. Was looking for a video to sleep tonight, and I just thought I'd say what's up. Nice setup, by the way. Thank you very much. Hope you're keeping well, Lucy. Good to see you. You're a really good reviewer. Did you always have the taste buds for it? No, I don't. To be fair, I didn't even. I've always been into food, right? And like cooking, I've always been one to sort of randomly invent stuff when I'm cooking, and I try it, and I'm like, oh, it needs more of this, or it needs more of that. And I'm always adding, like making up as I go along and adding stuff. And I'll make saying, like, oh, everyone's like, that's fucking nice. Can you make it again? I'm like, well, I can try, but I'll just keep adding in so much different stuff. I can't actually remember what I've done. Do you know what I mean?
Like that potato lasagna thingy.
Yeah, I can't remember what I added to it.
Potatoes.
But it all started when I basically used to drink Stella all the time because that's what that's what I drank. And I didn't try different beers. But then they changed it, and I noticed, and I was like, "What the fuck?" I thought I had COVID. It was around that time. I thought I had fucking COVID. I was like, "I can't taste fuck all. I must be ill." I didn't think to check the can, and I kept buying it. I kept thinking, "This is definitely not the same fucking Stella that I used to drink." And I sort of checked the can and it said it was brewed in the UK. I'm like, and I noticed the percentage had changed. I was like, what's going on here? they've obviously changed Stella. And I started looking for different options. And I've realised I enjoyed trying beers. And I thought, I might just, as I was trying different beers, I was looking for reviews on YouTube and seeing, there's channels that review beers. And I thought, I'll have a crack at that myself, pretty much. And it was just went from there. But it took me 2 years to make my first video. In them 2 years, I was just trying different beers and kind of getting used to tastes and things like that. But it took me 2 years to be brave enough to put the camera on. Probably number one on the fart video list. And thank you for that, Roger, by the way, mate. And the Keith Floyd of movies. Mute. What? Can't you hear me, Gary? Let's put. Also, I think people like Simon get a lot of views because they don't swear and stuff like that, and it does help. YouTube, like, they have like kind of, it's an algorithm. I'm known for swearing. I'm known for talking filthy and just saying what I think. And YouTube don't recommend people's content like that so much. It's more word of mouth and stuff. People being like, have you seen this guy? He's funny, and telling their friends and stuff like that, rather than actually YouTube just randomly recommending your content to people. Where Simon doesn't swear and he's very professional about it. He does his reviews, whether you like him or you dislike him. He doesn't swear. He's more professional about it. He doesn't use any bad language, and so YouTube pushes stuff like that more. But that's also what made me think there's a gap in the market for someone like me that just don't care. And I thought, as much, I used to watch Simon, and I liked his videos, but I just thought they're good, for getting his opinion on the beer, but they're a bit boring. And not just Simon, a few other channels I watched, good guys, not knocking them, but I found them all a bit boring, and I thought I could put my own little spin on this and try and like make it a bit more fun, if you know what I mean. So I thought, I'll make my own channel and try and add a little twist on it, a bit of fun and stuff like that, A good egg and a word of sheep, pat yourself in the back and neck a beer. Cheer lots of people up for your hard work you put in. Oh, cheers, mate. That's very kind of you, bud. Hey, broski, I just made it to the job site. You're going to be 10 minutes late, so I have enough time to eat my orange and drink a fake beer. Fuck it away. Now fuck off, you all love swearing. That's it. And when I first started my channel, I wasn't really swearing. I was more just copying what everybody else done, and it kind of took time for me to just think, fuck it. Danny Dyer of YouTube, mate. Good to joke about yourself for fun, but sometimes people think that's an invitation to be a dick to someone. Yeah, I know what you mean, Roger. Forgiveness, how you doing, mate? Good to see you, buddy. Hello, lads. Happy Boshy Friday. Bosh, you brother. Oh, how the algorithm. Yeah, that's it. But yeah, I can't be asked with it. It's the same as, when I first started, I thought, it'd be nice to get a sponsor or something. And I just thought, no, fuck that. Because then you kind of, you're doing fake reviews, aren't you? And you're having to act a certain way and stuff. And I just thought, no, fuck that. And then actually, the moment I actually thought, fuck that, I'm just going to be myself, is when the channel started doing good or better. If I'm honest. And people started becoming members and donating. Yeah, YouTube itself doesn't really look after me, like, but I think just being yourself, people will appreciate that. Do you know what I mean? Because sometimes you watch people and you think they want to say something different, but they're trying to be professional. You know what I mean? I think Simon's a bit fake. His reviews processed chicken stripe like it's Michigan style. 2 hours in and only 2 pints down. It may have had more than 2 pints. Like 2 hours either. It's 1 hour 37 minutes. I had a pint of that one, didn't I? And I've had 2 pints of Lion Barrel, I think. Yeah, I'm quite slow. Yeah, it's all right. I'll be back in part 2 on the phone, but did bad shit. Be here with Elijah soon. YouTube hates original content creators. I actually want Elijah to become a regular. Yeah, that's what I want. I know he's a bit of a bellend, but I've kind of seen him being slightly less of a bellend over time, and I'm hoping that eventually he's just sweet and becomes. But I actually think we're not going to see him again. I've got a feeling. I think he was actually upset last live, genuinely. But where he's such a troll, I think nobody takes anything he says seriously. Where he's been such a troll. Oh, I just got to go for a piss. I've got the mic on. Fuck. nearly had me there. Nearly had me, Jen. The mic's muted. What a knob. It actually came up on the screen that your mic is muted. Must have sensed me talking. I think that might be a new feature. What was I saying? No, I suppose not, because I'm about to go over on the old phone now. Well, actually, I'm going to try. I'm into shape. He loves it. You're muted. Oh my God. I was such a knobhead, and I muting the piss hands. Fuck it, I'm leaving it on in the future. Ugh, you can rate my piss. What is that? Let me just check something. Okay. Aspirationist. Don't get the point in the other ones. Bad. Still drinking too. The piss sounds like it falls from a great height. Bosh. How you doing, Carly? Good to see you. Yeah, Jennifer has got a clip of me leaving the mic on, pissing. That's just how I don't piss around the sides. I go straight for the fucking middle. That's a fucking waterfall. Yeah, mate, you right? Yeah, I'm good. Thank you, Carly. Thanks for asking. Yourself? So pisshead Gabby. Right, I'm going to try quickly to do the vertical on the StreamYard, but I don't think I've charged all my gear up enough. But I'm just going to do a quick experiment one, and we'll see how it works with the things are the right way around and that. So look out for another stream in a couple of minutes, people. Yeah, and we'll see if it works. So I'm going to end this one, and I'll be back in a minute vertically, but on StreamYard, and I'm going to see if it still lets me put the comments up and if things are the right way around, just for future info, if you like. So yeah, I'll be back in a sec, people. Yeah, look out for the new stream in a couple of minutes. All right.